How to make a lineup. The first step is identifying the purpose of the lineup. What does your lineup aim to achieve? For example, do you want to molly the spike plant? Do you want to reveal mid? Or do you want to have the perfect wall for that set play? Next, we want to identify what agents can perform this lineup. Sometimes you will already have the agent from the specific lineup you are aiming to do, or what you want to play on that specific map. Then you may need to think about if it's realistic for the agent to achieve this. For example, KO can be in a position to use a post-plant molly, but it doesn't fit his goals in the range generally. So make this lineup as a supplement to your playbook, so if you need more common mollies, make sure you have those first. This is a reminder that lineups themselves are situational, and the best players will have lineups for every situation, but they fill out their playbook logically or naturally, making sure they have everything they need for the most common situations first. Next, I'll talk about having realistic positioning. This one is pretty simple, usually easy positions that are replicatable, such as corners up against barriers or obvious marks on the ground or walls. We want these positions to make contextual sense, such as being safe when throwing it or landing on the correct timings. Number 4, lining up. Take note of memorable things in your sight to line up RUI or crosshair with, and in some cases edges that line up with other edges. The simpler this is, the better, as you may line up faster and it will be generally easier to remember. Don't feel limited by simplicity, as there are some lineups that can be complicated because we trade the difficulty for a tangible benefit, such as a better position. Sometimes it is simply the only way the lineup can be done consistently, despite taking more time than a conventional lineup. Number 5 is avoid moving and jumping. If it is possible or realistic to avoid moving and jumping, that is best. However, moving can be helpful in some contexts, helping you path more efficiently, such as a running flash where you would be closer to the teammate you're flashing for, or be in a position to use that flash yourself. Moving and jumping do help you position differently, whilst getting your lineups far or high enough, and so in some cases jumping and or running are the most optimal for positioning. Just be ready to foul the lineup from time to time. I want to explain some comments that have a just throw it lol kind of mentality. Granted, sometimes my lineups can be overcomplicated. The point of a lineup isn't just to get the utility to a certain position. It is to make sure that we as humans that make mistakes all the time can achieve the correct utility consistently. Lastly, I want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed over my channel's lifespan. 500 subscribers was my goal for the end of the year, and thanks to you guys, I've achieved it and then some, 1 month ahead of time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one.